Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from. Today, my internet is not really helping me out. I'm sure you can hear me. So, if you can hear me, please put one in the chat box. Let me be sure that my listeners are hearing me. And I am super excited. Are you feeling the momentum? Are you feeling the momentum already? Okay, so please put in the chat box if you can hear me so I can proceed. But at this point, you need to let everyone know that we are live. Okay. I believe you can hear me. Good. Thank you so much from Mr. Jacob. Yes, I'm really grateful for that. I know you can hear me now, so I am super excited. I don't know if you are excited because we are in momentum. Are you really jeering with the momentum that is ongoing? Have you been listening into the online sections, to the TV section, to the radio sections? Or if you are not, then you are missing out. You are missing out because we are in momentum now. Everybody is tapping into this momentum. And now we want you to be in that momentum. Because if you don't take advantage of this time, a lot of the people you are looking at, people are going to register them. So my name remains Rita Ofinyako. You can call me Obasima. I'm just excited this evening. And I want you to know that today's presentation is going to be brief, very insightful, and it's going to help all of us to propel ourselves towards the momentum that we are all having, so that at the end of the day, you too can get people ready. Can you see people registering, people left, right, center? You can also register the people. So connect this evening and connect your team members. Let everybody know that we are live. I am also connecting with my team to let them know we are live. So if you are excited, I want you to type the word momentum. Type we are in momentum. Just type momentum. I want to see momentum in the chat so that I will know that everybody is excited in this momentum that we are having now. And I want you to be a part of that. So please send the we are live to everybody that is supposed to be here and ensure that they can be available to see you. I'm sure my network is not helping me, so I quite see your information getting to me later when you type them. So keep them coming. If you can hear me, keep them coming. If you can hear me, keep them coming. And I'll definitely get to it when I have the good net to let me have connections with you. So I want you to keep putting the messages there. Momentum. And I am doing the we are live to all persons that have to be here. And you have to do the same because you don't want your people to miss this evening. It's going to be exciting. So just make sure your people are here and it's going to be very insightful. So in few minutes, we are going to start. I think in just about some 45 seconds, we are going to start the presentation. And I want you to know that we are live and your people are also aware that we are live. Okay, great. So, okay, great. Okay, so this evening, what are we discussing? Something very important in our project. And this is one of the things that a lot of people, especially new persons that come into this project, are having challenges with. How to handle objections sales, how to handle objection in sales. So if you are able to master this skill, you will realize that you will transcend, you will propagate yourself towards a meaningful direction that is going to give you a very good lead. So it's very important, because the good thing you have to know is that objections are part of this project. Our journey is marked and tapped with a lot of objections. But you have to know that objections are not rejections. When people object, when people do not agree, it does not mean that they are rejecting you. And the objections are not personal. It is not a personal attack on you. It is not talking about your personality. It is talking about your offer. It is talking about what you have on board. And this evening, that is what we are going to discuss. And I want you to have a pen and paper somewhere so that you can jot down key points about how to handle this, especially in this time where we are having momentum. We are having momentum in our projects, and therefore you cannot allow little objections that people are giving you to let you hold back, to let you sit back. No, you can't do that, because it will be very detrimental to you. So you have to make sure that you understand this and you are going to go with the momentum that has come. Yesterday, you remember, Boss Enyo said after the listening in, I think that was Monday, some people are registering just after listening. They are okay. They don't need, so you don't even need to talk plenty for people to object. So go with the momentum, move with time. Let everybody see you that you are excited. Tell everybody you know to tune in to the program that are ongoing, because this is for us. It is because of you and I that Dr. KOA, Dr. Hansen are on the airwaves everywhere. They want to tell the world about what we have. And why won't you let your people come and listen? Oh, you are doing yourself a lot of harm. Please make sure you are linking all your people, because they have all the fire. They have all the energy to give to your people. So let's calm down. Let's relax. I want to just calm down this evening and relax about it, because you see, previously, I used to worry about objections, but now I smile about them. In fact, I laugh sometimes. In fact, sometimes I just say, okay, if only you knew. And you need to get to that moment, because you see, if you do not handle your objections well, you are going to let all your potential partners go away. Your potential partners will move away from this opportunity because of the way you handled their objections. So, what are objections? Objection simply means people whom you want to share something with that are not ready to receive it just yet. That is my own simple definition. I want to give you something, but you are not ready to receive it yet. If you remember the hawker's mentality, I really loved that presentation. If you were not on the training, look for that training and listen. If you see the hawkers on the streets, what do? They come every day. And what do? We object them. We don't pay attention to them, because at that moment, I don't need plantain chips. I don't need bread. I don't need yogurt. So I don't need it. That time, that moment, I don't need it. But at some point, I may need it. So if somebody says no today, you have to know that it is just no for now. It is a no for now, not a no forever. It is a no for now, not a no forever. So it is important that we understand this concept and do not take it personal. If we do not take it personal, then definitely it is going to make the people feel like we understand their situations. We understand their situation, because if you have not been able to build trust with people, it is very, very difficult for them to be able to understand even the information you are giving to them. So if you haven't built enough trust with people and you are giving something to them and they say, okay, I don't think I'm ready now, then you will say that, oh, I want to give it to you. Why are you not taking it? I think that we always say that this is a gift. What we have is a gift. So why is it that when you are having a gift and you want to give this gift to somebody and the person said, thank you so much, but I don't think I need it now, then you're saying, no, you have to take it. This is a gift. You have to take it. Can you imagine how that looks like? No. So this is a gift. They are not rejecting you. It is not you. You are not a problem. You don't have any issue. It is the offer. It is what you are offering that the person is not interested. And the person is saying it for the moment. It is now. It is not forever. So normally, I learned something that I will share along the way with you. I'm trying to push my slides. Okay. So I'm sure many of us will relate to this. Most of us are going to relate to this. So, many of the times when we have go to talk to our other people about our projects, some of them may give us some of these clues. There are so many objections you can get. In fact, I cannot give you all the objections you can ever get this project, but these are common objections that a lot of people may give to you. And the good thing that is you have to know about objection is that the more objections you are getting, the better you are doing. And if you are not getting a lot of objections, it even tells us that you are not really doing a lot. Okay? It shows that the people have thought through, people are making analysis about what you're saying to make sense out of it. So after they have been able to go through all those round, then they will now make a decision. So what are some of the common objections we have? Too expensive. This is too expensive. This, and some people, have you ever encountered when you say it's $120? Even the word dollar, some people, when they hear dollars, hi, it's like their heart is out of their body. Dollar? You mean dollars? Hey, but it is an objection. It is for the moment. Maybe when they have come to love dollars, they want to know more about more dollars. Okay. So they are not rejecting you. They are just objecting because at that moment, it is not okay for them. The next one is not a good time. Most people will tell you, I really want to do this. I really want to. I understand. In fact, this is a perfect project, but I don't think this is a good time. And what are some of the things they say around this time? Hey, I have exams to write. There's a funeral upcoming. I have a wedding planning. My kids are going to school. There's a lot going on around me. I'm doing some projects here. I have some projects here. I've invested my money into other things. So it's okay, but it is not a good time. This is a common objection. And truly, for some of them, it is really not a good time. Can you imagine that somebody is going through a lot of emotional trauma and then you are presenting your opportunity to them? If you also can recollect, recall from Dr. Hans's presentation that talked about timing, where you talk about the clock and the time zones that we meet people in this project or to present our project to. For those of the people who have just gone from one experience, you may just be in the wrong time zone. And so if they say it is not a good time, probably it is not a good time. It doesn't mean they will not do it all. No. It doesn't mean they will never do it. It is not just a good time now. So by the time we end this presentation, I will let you know my magic phrase I've been using for the objections. I will let you know my magic phrase. And then the next one, I don't need this now. You see, there are many people have presented opportunity and they say that, 6 terabytes. Oh, it's too much. I don't need 6 terabytes. I don't need it now. In fact, currently I'm paying 10 cedis, 15 cedis a week, a month for so and so drive. So I think that's okay for me. I don't need this now. You see, the word even speaks for itself. I do not need this now. It did not say forever. It did not say later. It did not say never. So why are you so emotionally attached to these objections? They are just objections. And it does not only happen in this industry. You ask the guys, when you go and propose to a lady, the lady can object. So if you are a young man and you go and propose to one lady and the lady objects you, would you not proceed to other ladies? Because others will agree, others will love you, others may even be having crushes on you already. So why are you allowing one lady to just blow you down to say that, oh, as for me, I'm not in. Ladies are not my thing. No, 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 no. So that's how some of us are behaving here. Some of us are saying that, hey, me, I don't even want to go and talk to anybody again. If you remember, if you know how that guy spoke to me, just because I went to present my opportunity to him. Oh, calm down now. Calm down. Calm down. There's no problem. There's no problem. Some will say, I'm working with a similar competitor. So like I said, some are saying they are on iCloud already. Some are saying they are on Google Drive already. Some are saying they are here or there. It is a cloud service. Sometimes I just say that, oh, I'm very grateful. I know that you have that education and you are currently on one, but I know that someday you are going to join us. I know someday you are going to join us. For now, you are on some other cloud service. That's fine, because it's fantastic that you know that there is a need for cloud service. So having it is good enough. But if you are on one, there are other opportunities and benefits in mind. So maybe someday you may want to listen to it. So some of them say, okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Who knows? Maybe in the next couple of months, in the next couple of years, this will happen. You see, calm down in this project, because you see, the project is not running away. It is here with us for a very long time. So don't take drastic decisions in the in the short term, only to regret the implications of those actions in the long term. Rather calm down, relax, take it one step at a time, learn through the process, absorb the objections, so that with time, like myself now, before I come to you, I already know it's a possible, too expensive, not a good time, not in need, very good, but not a good time, or I'm in, or give me a man, or give me a two. And I know how to do closing to know exactly what I should take from that presentation with you. So at the end of the day, I don't worry, because it's either we ended in a deal or we did not end in a deal. And if we did not end in a deal, we schedule another good time to talk about this. It is an ongoing process. So do not allow time to determine your fate in this project. See, this month of November, a lot will happen to many people. A lot will happen to many people who are taking the actions along the momentum that we are having. But the point is, even if you are not inclined and you are not aligned with what, just look on, just stay on, just relax, just try to understand what is happening, and you too will reign. Your own time will come. Your own time will come. So it is very important that we stay positive regardless of the objections that we are getting. So we'll look at how we'll handle these objections little by little as we go along. Now, have you also come across these people? I am too busy. I don't have time. I'm too busy. Like, my dear, I'm too busy. Even today, I am at a conference somewhere and I was trying to talk to a couple of people I know already that I met here. And the number one, oh, I'm busy. I have too many things going on with me. Yes, some of them are really actually busy. They are really actually busy. But you see, if people are not busy, then it means probably they are not doing much. And for those who are not doing much in life, probably may not want much in life. So anytime somebody tells me I am too busy, I say, whoa, great. This is for busy people. In fact, we are not looking for people who are not busy. This is for busy people. Oh, I see a comment that says from, is it, okay, this is Rosa Martin. Hi, he said, objections are too painful. That's why we are here. We don't want to make the objections too painful for ourselves. It shouldn't be painful. It should be part of the process. You should love it by now. You should be inclined with it, aligned with it, and know that it's part of the process. And without it, it wouldn't really go well with you. So when people tell me they are too busy, I say, "Oh, that is fantastic. It means you have a lot of things going on." People who have a lot of things going on with them, they are people who are highly, 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 highly at the level of maturity. They are the level of knowledge. They are seekers, and for that reason, we are looking for people who are not busy. People who are busy are the most incredible people. They want to take up more challenges to themselves. So if you meet people who are not too busy, chances are that they are not even too ready to take up some of these things. So when they say they are busy, say, no, fine, 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 that's fine. This is for busy people. And there was one time I told somebody that, oh, incredible, this is for busy people. The person was, how? This is for busy people. I said, yes, it is only busy people that we are looking for in this, because a lot of people are busy. Therefore, we want something that works for busy people. Then the person, okay, that's interesting. Then what is it about? How can I do something about it? I said, yeah, come down and let's talk about it. You understand? Come back and let's talk about it, because after the discussion, you will know how this fits a busy schedule. And you will see that the person will calm down. But when people say they are busy, normally you say, as for you, everything you are busy, you are judging. You are judging. You are giving comments that are not honoring the person. It is my life. I choose what to do with it. So if I am busy now to listen to you, it is me. You cannot come and force me because you have something amazing. It's amazing to you and not me. And so it is very important that we understand some of these things, because you see, in most cases, people might not have built enough trust with you. Always we are told that people are going to buy you first. So if they haven't have something to align with you in person, no chance is there for them to align with the offer you want to present to them. So ask yourself, have I built enough trust with this person? I always remember that story when I was traveling in a car, and I met a white young man. We spoke a lot at length in the car, and then at a point we chanced in about data, how do you call it, data backups and all that. And I was like, whoa, this is a great opportunity for me to launch my business. And it was my first time meeting. I've never met him before. It was just in the car. And so we spoke about data. I talked about go backup and the opportunity and all that. He was excited. He was excited. And then I said, okay, can I have your number? He said, yes. He gave me the number. So I took the number. And then, because I didn't take time to build trust, I just said, I want to send you something amazing from what I presented to you for you to watch. And then when I sent the message, I tried WhatsApp. It was not working. So I said, this is not working. Your WhatsApp is not. He said, yes, it's not my WhatsApp number. I said, okay. Would you like to share the WhatsApp number? She said, yes, but not now. So it tells you that I did not allow time. I did not build enough trust. Probably he was a good potential candidate, but I spoiled the moment for the fact that I was excited and I wanted it faster than the time. So you need to understand that this is a process. And for that reason, when people say, I'm not okay now, yes, give them time. Give them time. It is not your time, it is their time. So if you ask yourself, when the opportunity was presented to you, how long did it take you to make a decision? And it did not take you the split of seconds like myself to take the decision. You should know that people will do twice, thrice, four times what you did before they become members. So don't blow it up by saying that, oh, everybody I talk to say they are too busy, they don't have money. Hey, they don't have money today. Oh, it's just today. If you lose that opportunity, the next time you're asking them, oh, that you are saying, you spoke to me about it. Let me share a clue about that to you. You see, when you speak to somebody about this, and they have an objection. I don't have time. I don't have the money now. I am too busy. This is not a good time and all that. And you say that, okay, they are not interested. And you forget about them. You don't go back to them. You don't talk about it to them. Another person takes time to talk about it, discuss it, and then they now get the understanding. Say, oh, okay. Even somebody once told me about it, but I did not get the details as you are telling me. Do you know why? The timing was right. At that time, maybe they have the money, maybe they have the time, maybe it is a good time for them. So it is linking up and aligning with their moment. And for that, they will sign up with the next person. And then you see that they are being welcomed on the platform. Asumesi has just joined us. Let's welcome. And they'll be like, it wasn't not the person that I spoke to, and she didn't join me. And some of us, even with that cry, we don't want to talk to them again. I came to tell you about an opportunity. You didn't sign with me, and you went to sign with Asumisi. Unfortunately, when this happened and we are working colleagues, sometimes it can even bring problems. But if you understand this concept that objection does not mean rejection, you appreciate the fact that you need it. And as humans, it happens to us every day. It's not because it is in this project, it's because it is part of life. When you give people things, they decide to keep it or leave it. When you give people things, they decide to take it or leave it. When you give people things, they decide to pay attention to you or not. It is not by force. Okay. I still see some comments coming in, so it tells me yes. Thank you. Yes, it does not mean you are being rejected. So family and work obligations are things that people will talk to you about. I have exam, I have this, I have that, and for that reason, the timing is not right for me. And we need to understand some of us are so exam phobia that when we are going to write an exam, we don't want to add any other thing to the exam. During the exam, which is like our life is just connected to exam. We don't want any other thing. So if you are such a person or somebody is in that kind of category of people and they are going to write exam, definitely they will not be ready for anything until the exam is over. Last month, I registered a colleague. I've spoken to her about this for months, and she kept telling me, it's not a good time. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. The last day the day she registered, a day before, I just spoke to her. Yes, you told me end of this month. And she said, yes, today I'm busy. Come tomorrow morning. The next morning, she called me herself. I'm ready. She called me. I did not even, I might even have forgotten about the fact that she said she will register. But she called me. You know why? I have relaxed about it. And the fact is that I know that this is not going anywhere. And there are so many other people out there. So if A is not ready now, I go to B, and B is not ready, I go to C, C is not ready, I go to D. I keep going and going and going until I get the person. And so let's relax about our objections. And some of us, for that reason, we do not even want to approach people because they will tell us they are not ready, because they will tell us they are not ready. No. Keep sharing the news because we are on radio now, we are on TV now. People will hear better stories and decide. So if you are nowhere to be found at the point of decision, whoever took the last bit will be the one they want to align with. So it's important that you follow up when you have objections. Pardon my slides. I think today I have been a bit jacked up with my internet, so I couldn't arrange. So this is about money. I don't have the money. I don't have the money. So truly, some people actually do not have the money. The fact is that others, it could be that it is not really the money, but something else is preventing them to pull the money. You see, bringing money out from your pocket to pay for something, especially when you are not sure of, it's not easy. And the fact is that there are a lot of things in life people are not sure of, but they are paying for anyway. So your ability to be able to let the person see the light at the end of it all, it's what will make the difference. It's what will bring the cash. So the value, as we speak about every day, the value. If the value is not good enough, I am not ready to risk my money. It doesn't matter how small. Even if it's $10, I'm not ready to risk it because it's my money. So the value is really important. The value is really significant. We need to ensure that we are giving people the right value for their service. And when we have been able to churn out all these great values, then they will want to pay us, or they will want to give their monies out for us to work with them or register them. What about those who say that, oh, the money is not a problem, the timing is not a problem? My biggest problem is I don't know people. I don't know people. I don't know. For me, I don't know people. And I don't know how to go and talk to people and all that. Have you encountered that? If you had encountered this kind of objection, please put 3 in the chat box and let me see. You go to people, they tell you, oh, $120 is not a problem for me. Currently maybe 1,004 something. It's not a problem for me. I can pay that. I have the time now. But my biggest problem, how to get the people, no, it's my problem. How to get the people is my problem. And it is true, how to get the people is the person's problem. So why are you worried? Relax about it. Okay? They want to see how best you can support them. How best you can support them. Here, let me sign the signal of caution. Sometimes when we are new, we are tempted to do things just to make people feel like we will do it for them. My dear, you can't do it for anybody. So if the person says that I don't know people, so if only you can help me to get the people, I don't have problem. Please, before you say yes, I can help you. Operational definition. Define help. Define help. What does the person understand in her head or his head about this help he's asking you? Is the person wishing that you will go and get people and give them to him to register? Will you do that? I will not do that. So let a person know, yes, help is available. We have leaders, we have systems, we have processes, we have a lot of tools in this project that you don't need to worry about it. I always tell people there are 3 things involved here: the what, the why, and the how. The what is the product we are giving you, the amazing service. Okay. The why is timely and all the goodness around it. But how to do it is only tested when you are a member. You can only know how, because I can't come and teach you how to prospect if you are not a member. Why would I waste a lot of energy to teach you how to prospect when you have not even signed up? I have people who have registered. I need to support them to make this. So I can't just waste energy on that. So I tell you, this is what we have. This is why you need it. This is why it is good. But the how is left for the organization to ensure. And that they have made it emphatically strong, powerful, accessible, easy to use. The tools are readily available. So I ask, if only you are willing, ready, and hungry for this success you seek, the how is not a problem. But if you cannot do it, if you said, oh, as for me, there's no way I can share a video, I cannot share a link, I cannot tell anybody, then why are you here? You see, be open enough to let people know that this is serious. This is for serious people. This is for people who really want to make impacts in life, because this is real. So don't make it look like we are begging them, we are begging you to come and join us. No, it's your interest on the cap, or your interest is on the what's the other name? That money that you get. Oh, Charlie. Oh gosh. Let's move on. I'll get it along the way. You see, when you have like 10 people registered in your team, all doing well, and you are a sapphire, and you start cycle match. Oh, that's the word, cycle match. Are you targeting cap, or you are targeting cycle match? Have you ever heard the fact that quality beyond quantity? 5 people who understand this principle, hungry, willing, and ready to learn, can take you to black diamond. It's important to tell it all to every personality you have in this life, in this life, you are acquainted in this life, because this is too good to be kept to yourself. But let those who are ready do this. If people are not ready, let them be. If people are not ready, let them be. Maybe their own time will come. So I am not focusing on cap. So I'm not interested in just registering. I am interested in ensuring that the people I'm bringing are people who have the vision, who can see the vision, who have the foresight, who want to think deeper, who want to think future, who want to see beyond customer acquisition and move to cycle match. Because that is when you will relax and enjoy true residual income. So if they say they don't know people, let them know that there is a lot of avenues and tools ready for them to use, so they can come here and learn how to do the business. Because this is a concept. This is like a university we are all attending. You cannot get your certificate until you have done the courses. What are the courses we do here? The learning. Every Tuesday we are here. So if you are here this evening, I'm sure you might have gotten one thing. If I didn't say anything meaningful to you, I'm sure one thing was meaningful to you. That one thing can change your business. That one thing can change your mindset. That one thing will give you a level of relaxation when you're going to people. I think one of my biggest challenges was approaching high profile people and thinking of the fact that they may be too big, they may be too okay, they may not have the time, thinking for them. So I just decided that, okay, I will do it anyway. So the do it anyway became my principle. Let me tell them, I'm just giving the information. Then just give the information, and don't be so expectant about the outcome. Leave the outcome to time and processes. When the processes are right, when you have learned enough, when you have become, you will master the value and know how to put it out there for people to pay for it. So objections are part of this deal, and never hesitate to move on in your business because one person objects you. Mentorship is still key here. If you don't connect with the leaders when you are faced with some of these challenges, there are persons that my team members connect me to, and after the presentation, they take a decision. And sometimes they are like, hey, this person, I spoke to her a long time. But now the person makes a decision. Maybe it's not a decision to start right away, but a decision to give timeline. We are working because I always say that if you're not having a timeline to know the next follow-up time, then we have not done anything. So even if you're not registering today, you have to give us a timeline. Are you joining? There should be something. So you don't just finish the presentation and then just go like, okay, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for coming. I am very, very grateful. So let me know when you are ready. Hey, you have not learned the 3 things. What did you like best? Are you starting tomorrow or today? Are you starting this week, tomorrow, or today? What best can I do to help you do this in the fastest time? These are things you should know how to do it. And if you are somebody who have been attending training like this, definitely you will know. So the truth is that objections are part of our process. As human beings, know that even your kids object sometimes. Haven't you given them food and they say they don't like it? I cook rice. They say they don't like rice. They want to eat yam. But won't you, as a mother or a father or a guardian, find a way to make sure that your kids eat the rice? Because the rice is the available food now. You don't intend to go and buy yam. But that may go through a process. If you force it on them, trust me, they can pour it on the floor. So you can't force this on people. People will have to come in at their own time, when they feel ready, when they feel they can do it. But in the process of thinking through the objection, you have to be there to fill in their gaps, to fill in their gaps, to fill in their gaps. And then when all the gaps have been filled, they will finally make a decision. There are people I prospected a year ago, and some of them are calling me now. They are ready. They want to register. So don't be in hesitation to dismiss. I'm not talking to her again. I'm not talking to him again. He's out of my this thing. I don't even care. I know that you have challenges with money. No, you are not the one to decide though. If I have challenges with money, this is not the only project I can do. Maybe I think I can do something else, not this. So you are not the decider. I am. So accept the fact that this is not you. You are not the one to take the decision. They are the ones to take the decisions. Now, let me give you that message I always give to people. You see, there are so many objections. You may meet many. The few I mentioned are the common ones we normally may get. But there are so many things. People will object you in different ways. Some will even object your personality, your style of doing things and everything. Whatever it is, you will have to know how to close it in a way that the person will still feel like calling on you when they change their mind. Because sometimes we block it in a way that even when they have a mindset change, they don't want to get back to you. So do it in such a way that when they shift their mind from where they were, they can call you and say, okay, now I think I want to hear more about it, and be willing and ready to talk. So what do I normally say? Normally when I get an objection, I say, oh, wow, thank you so much. Whatever it is that you're saying is very true, and I agree. But you see, the point is, I know you are not ready now, but would you like it if I put you on my VIP list? So that maybe sometime we can discuss this again. How about if you let me know even when you want us to talk about it? And most of them say, oh, okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. So you see, I've created a room for a future talk. But if you say that, okay, if you don't like it, that is it. No, some of the words you use, people are not comfortable with them. After all, I don't like it. I don't like it. And you have to accept the fact that there are people, no matter what you say, do, they will never be part of this. Accept that. It is life and choices. I choose where to go. I choose where not to go. And that is something everybody should respect. And so I always tell them this phrase, no matter the objection. And I do it in so relaxing mode that sometimes they feel like, I was thinking, truly, there are some people who really just want to get on your nerves. They just want to brush you off, let you feel unimportant, tell you that this is not right, tell you that this is not going well. I remember I've told you a story about one man I invited from Nigeria who spoke at length about his experience and all that, for that fact to run away from this kind of projects, blah, blah, blah. I was just laughing. And I said, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your concern very, very much. But I know that It's just a matter of time. So I want to just give you space in now. We can discuss other things. I didn't say this, so I said other things. And then I found something else he was interested in. We started talking about it. So let us calm down. Objections are not rejections. They are a part of us. They are a part of us. So because it happens to us every day, in every other thing that we do, sometimes you write the best script and then your supervisor says that it's not good enough. It's a form of objection now. You are putting your all, but they don't like it. Go and change it. When you have burnt everything in you to write, it is not good. Go and change it. Won't you go and change it? So now, personally, I have come to love the fact that I need more objections. In fact, that some of them really help me. And you see, if you are fast to judge your people when they are objecting, you don't learn. To allow them to flow, let them give you all the objections and agreed to their own understanding. Because if you say that, no, what you're saying is not true at all. Hey, this industry, you don't know it. You don't know it. Hey, you want to have an argument with somebody. Eric Worre said that one of the biggest challenges you will ever face in this project, in this kind of project, is the fact that you are going to manage the minds of ignorant people. The information they are circulating is not true, but that is what they have held to. It is their belief. Today I was at a conference and I learned something very good. It says that you can only question systems. You cannot question beliefs. So if somebody has a belief that says that this industry, I am lie about it, it is not about your long talk. So if you are in a system, question the processes and the system. Are they working right? Are they not working right? But the beliefs of people, you can't change them. And I learned from one renowned and paramount chief at a conference that says that when you want to share your ideas and knowledge across the board, don't say, I believe. No, say, I think, I suggest. Because in the moment you say you believe, it means nobody can do anything about it. It's your belief. And belief systems work for people. For those who don't believe, it works for them. So don't say it is my belief that A, B, C, but say it is my thinking. I am thinking. Because of this, I know that you are somebody who have really learned something today, because your impact as a person is measured by the things you do to the impact the lives of other people. So if your Go Back Up project is not accepted by people, there are other values you can give to them. So give the help they need. Offer the help they need. Trust the processes around them. Believe in what they are doing and encourage them to do it, because when they have become better at it, maybe they would want to add more to what they have. Remember, objections are not rejections. Do not take them personal. Remember that it is for their moment. They are not ready now. They don't have the money now. They don't have the time now. But it does not say never. Even for those who say never, I just tell them, never say never. And some of them will say, yes, it's true. So let us agree to this concept, embrace it, make it a part of our lives, and accept it when it comes out, so that you don't personalize it and misjudge people from the perspective from which they stand. Because sometimes it is really true that people are not ready. You can turn the no's into a yes by the attitude you portray along the way. The chain of activities that will happen before the turning of the yes is what matters. And that will happen if you have learned enough. That will happen if your knowledge is at par with the value you are saying you can give. Because we always say that knowledge is the differentiator. So if your knowledge level, it is not at par with what you are claiming to give, definitely people can read through the lines and they may object you. But remember, no matter what, the leaders you see, Prof. KOA, Dr. Hansen, Boss Lady Enyonam, Boss Calvin, Boss Lady Biju, all the top names, Boss Benny's, they all face objections. It is not because you are new. It is not because you are a man. It is not because you are a woman. It is because it's life. Objections are part of life. I am super excited and thank you so much for having the time with me. And I really, really appreciate everybody that is on the call. Boss Lady Enyonam, I can't thank you enough. You are always on time. Boss Lady Fulera, I see you. Boss Rose, Boss Lady Rosa Moateng, I see Fortunate Kwashi, I see you Agatha, I see you so many of the bosses and boss ladies here tonight. You have really, really made my day because I wasn't so sure of what will happen to the internet today. But God has been good. And my boss, my ever powerful boss, he was supposed to join me, Dr. Abisolo. Thank you so much. But unfortunately tonight I couldn't even share my link with you and all that. So I'm sure we are going to meet again 8:30 p.m. tomorrow on the Go Back Up project. Carry on the momentum. Be excited about what is happening because this month of November is a November to remember. Don't be left out. People are getting the sign up. Ask the question. Whatever is bothering you, chat the leaders. People chat me after the presentation. I respond. Some are coordinating with me. And so find the leaders' numbers on the platform, connect with them, find out this is what I'm doing. How can I get help? I need to do this. I want to do this. And they will help you. Don't sit in your corner in this time moment because we are all over the place. Take time to join the Tuesday trainings because it is the knowledge hub. It is where we learn how to master the crafts, the skill to become leaders and begin to lead yourself without any applause, without any followers. That is the only time you too can be here to talk to us about something amazing. There's something powerful in you. Don't hide beyond the mask of, as for me, I just came. Some of us started, and when we didn't have much to say, we started saying. So thank you so much. And whenever you are met with an objection, remember the powerful phrase, I agree with you. I appreciate and understand what you're saying, but I put you on my VIP list so that maybe someday we can discuss it at another convenient time. Once you give this phrase, I'm sure every person will be ready and willing. And don't give up on them. Go again, keep going, keep going, keep going. And for those who want to turn in, they will show up. Those who don't want to, maybe you find something else in alignment with them. And definitely you can click and connect at that level. I am very grateful for your time and I'm really excited that you joined this evening presentation. And I'm hoping that tomorrow, God willing, you're going to invite a lot of people to be on the presentation because the momentum leads on. The presentations are going to go on and on and on all the way to 30th of November. And I'm hoping that by 30th of November, you might have moved to another level. If you are a bronze, aim to become a copper or a silver. If you're a silver, be going gold. Some of us are aiming at platinums and sapphires now. So keep moving, keep earning, keep learning, and let us all do this together in faith. Thank you all so much for your time, and I really appreciate the time you have spent with me tonight. It is bye-bye from me from the studios.